Hey guys, more Mice and Mystics. We're playing Chapter 9, Vurst's Redemption. This one's got a little bit of a unique setup. We're only playing with two characters. So I'm sending out, Colin has to be one of them, and he has to have the Sorrow Blade. And then a choice of the other one. And I'm going to pick Tilda just because I think it'll work out better for her. We'll be able to heal people up and stuff, hopefully. So, and there's also Captain Vurst is going to play a part in this somehow. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. He can kind of switch alliances, I guess. Also, we put out the Ring of Remembrance, which is our overall goal, I believe. So, anyways, with that, let's dive in. So it took a moment for the mice's eyes to adjust in the gloom of the tunnel. Suddenly, a shadow passed over them from behind. Turning, they saw Captain Vurst swaggering towards them, a sneer on the rat's face. "Just as I suspected," said Vurst. "The witch did not think you would be here, but a soldier knows to trust his gut. Now, my prince, it is time for you to be a man and surrender honorably." Colin simply drew his sword. "Do not lecture me on honor, Vurst," the prince snarled. "'Tis a thing unknown to you. You were my father's trusted friend. How could you betray him, your oath, and the kingdom that cared for you?" Vurst's tail twitched at this, and something akin to regret passed over his face. "My prince, I did not betray the kingdom. Can you not see it? Your father's so-called peaceful ways would have sold us into bondage. He was a warrior once, bold and true, but your mother's death broke his spirit, and he became a weak and pitiable thing." "Don't be a fool," barked Nez. "The king was a fine fighter, to be sure, but he loved battle overmuch. Only a blind man would think that the king's peace didn't bring the kingdom prosperity. His strength was never lost. He tempered it with compassion and justice. It was when the king lost his taste for bloodshed that he became the true king we needed. He would have us speak Elvish," Vurst spat. Colin shook his head. "It's over, Vurst," he said sadly. "Stand aside and let us undo the terrible things you have done here." So it says Nez can't be one of them, but why is Nez talking? Okay. So, chapter objective: urge Ms. Maggie to leave the castle, then sneak into Vanestra's chamber to turn the clock to midnight and grab the Ring of Remembrance. The mice must also grab Vanestra's breast for use in saving the king if they have not already done so. Okay, we've already done that part, so that's good. We put the chapter end marker on chapter 5. We select two mice. Nez cannot be chosen for this chapter. Prince Colin must be one of the two mice chosen. And then he gets a Sorrow Blade. Captain Vurst is also. We do a regular encounter deck. We set up the room tiles as you see here. And we place Captain Vurst in the little wedge, and Colin and Tilda at the starting on the flip space. So what we can do with Captain Vurst, it looks like, says the chapter begins with Vurst allied with the minions. While Vurst is allied with the minions, the player controlling Vurst must do his best to use his moves and attacks to defeat the mice. The player controlling Vurst gets to choose where Vurst moves and which mouse he attacks, okay? During the chapter, Vurst's legions can switch back and forth between being allied with the minions and allied with the mice. Whenever Vurst is allied with the minions, defeating Vurst causes all of his wounds to be removed and causes him to switch allegiances to being allied with the mice. When Vurst is allied with the mice, he is treated as a member of the party, but is not considered a mouse for the purposes of cards that affect mice. The following rules apply when Vurst is allied with the mice, so we can move him with a die roll. He can only do scurry, battle, and recover. He can't do searches. And when he rolls a cheese, he doesn't keep a cheese. He just immediately uses it for his pistolier action. And then I don't know how he switches alliances back. It looks like special surges switch him back, but if he's defeated, like if the minions attack him and defeat him, I'm not sure what happens. So does it just, I guess his alliance would switch back, but anyways, we'll see. So we start at the King's Tunnel. So we can't explore this tile. We can't explore that tile space till everyone's on that side and Captain Vurst is on our side. We can do a special search in the water spaces to get a fishhook and thread. And Special Surge is Captain Vurst switches alliances. So I believe at this point we just draw an encounter card. So it's 3 rats. Okay, and then we grab Rat Warriors. We got Captain Vurst on the initiative. So let's determine initiative real quick. And then let's dive in. So Colin has the Button Shield, a special source card he had from last time, and his leather breastplate, and he's got this Sorrow Blade, so we'll have to remember how to use that. Tilda's got the Hammer of Nandon still, so that allows her to attack with 3 or 4, depending on which space she's in. So here we go. All right, Tilda, Captain Vurst, Rat Warriors, and Colin. Okay, top of initiative. The problem is, so Tilda can go and she can move up and attack Vurst. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's put her here. I was gonna put her in this spot, but I think that if I put her here, then she'll if they roll like 2, I would guess. Yeah, if I rolled like 2, then she could get attacked 3 times. So let's put her there, and she'll just attack with 3. So that's 2 hits. He defends. Captain Vurst defends with 3. Okay, he gets a cheese, so cheese is added to the cheese wheel. But 2 hits go through, so that's 2 wounds against Captain Vurst. Okay. So now Captain Vurst goes. He's going to attack with 3. So 1 hit. Tilda defends with 2. Nothing. So Tilda takes a wound. Okay. Now it's the Rat Warrior's turn. So 1. Oh, good. 2. 1, 2. So they can't attack anybody. Now they go up in initiative 1. So now it's Tilda, Rat Warriors, Captain Vurst, and Colin. So now it's Colin's turn. So Colin's going to move up. He's going to attack Captain Vurst. So he attacks with 4. It says, after attacking with this blade, if 1 or more shield, sword, stars were rolled in that attack, place 1 moon marker on this mouse. So you don't want those. Okay, good. So we get 1 cheese, 1 hit. Captain Vurst defends with 3. A block, so nothing. Okay, back to the top of initiative. Tilda's going to stay there, attack with 3. So she gets a cheese and 2 hits. Captain Vurst defends with 3. Okay, so he gets 1 block, but 1 wound goes through. Cheese gets added to the cheese wheel. Okay, but now he's defeated. So now he comes on our side. So that's good, right? So now do the rats attack Captain Vurst? Because he's been turned? I mean, I would guess so. So let's see. So this one can move up. This one will move up. And then this one, 1, 2, he'll move into the water space. Okay. So we'll start, I mean, I guess 1 would attack Captain Vurst. That's 2. 1 hit. Captain Vurst defends with 3. 3 blocks. Okay. And then another attack on Captain Vurst, I would guess. 1 hit. 1 cheese. So I think he defends with a cheese. When he defends, I don't think anything happens then. But he takes a wound. Okay. And then the last one, I guess, would attack Captain Vurst. Miss. Okay. So now Captain Vurst goes. So he's going to attack with 3. We want the cheese to come up now. Nothing but a cheese goes off, so we attack again. 1 hit. They defend with 2. 2 blocks. Okay. That's Captain Vurst's turn. Colin's turn now. Colin's going to attack, so you can attack with 4. Oh, sorry, and I forgot. On Tilda's turn, she's going to use first aid as a free action to heal herself up of that 1 wound. Okay, so she attacks with 4, so that was 2 hits. They defend with 2. Nothing but a cheese gets added. So 1 defeated rat. Okay. Now it's the Rat Warrior's turn. I think she'll move up here. Tilda will. She should have attacked with 1 more, but that's okay. So now the Rat Warriors are going to split it up. So they're going to attack Tilda first. 1 hit. She defends with 2. Nothing, so she takes a wound. And then they're going to attack Vurst with 2 hits. He defends with 3. 2 blocks. Perfect. Okay, so now Captain Vurst's turn. So he attacks with 3. 1 hit and a cheese. So they defend with 2. 1 block, 1 cheese. And then we do it again. Attack for 3. 1 hit. They defend with 2. 2 cheese. Oh no. Okay, so a Rat Warrior gets taken off of initiative because it kills them. Now Captain Vurst is now flipped back over to being a bad guy. Luckily, Colin's going now, so Colin's going to attack with the Sorrow Blade. He's going to attack Captain Vurst. 1 hit, 1 cheese. Captain Vurst defends with 3. 1 block, 1 cheese. So we surge. Sorry, I forgot about this. Chapter in marker goes up 1. Cheese is added. So he defends against that. Okay. And then Colin is going to give order. So instead of moving, he's going to tell Tilda to attack. Tilda can attack with 4 now because she's in the same space. That's 4 hits. He defends with 3. 1 block. So 3 hits. A cheese gets added. So Captain Vurst is defeated again. He switches sides once more. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that was Colin's turn. Now Tilda's turn. Tilda's now going to attack with 4. She's going to attack the Rat Warrior. 2 hits, 2 cheese. And then they defend with 2. Nothing. So Rat Warrior's defeated. Okay. Alright, so Rat Warriors go off of initiative. Okay, so now it's Captain Vurst. So Captain Vurst has to head this way, right? So he's going to move. He can move 2. 1, 2. Okay, that's all he can do. Can he scurry? Oh, he can scurry, so he's going to move. He's just going to double move then. 2, 1, 2. So he's at the right space. Actually, you know what? We're going to move him right here so he can help Tilda get across. So it's now Colin's turn. So Colin's going to move into this space. He'll move into this space. His movement ends, so now he's going to use an action to scurry. Whatever his movement is 2, so he gets to roll 2 dice. Oh, he gets another die because of Vurst. There's a star, so he gets up on the other side. Okay. Tilda's turn. Tilda's going to do the same. Move in here. Her movement is 2. And then she gets 2 more dice because Vurst and Colin are on the other side. She gets a star. She moves up. Then she's going to use a free action to heal herself up of 1 wound with first aid. Okay. So now we've reached the bottom of initiative, and no rats were in there, so I think we would add a cheese to the cheese wheel. Okay, then... oh, no, wait. No, we're not at the bottom, because Tilda just went. Now, Captain Vurst is going to move. Yep, 2, so he can move there. Colin's going to move. He can move 20. He's going to move here. He's going to explore the space. Okay. I think I'm playing that right, hopefully. Okay, so now the kitchen tunnels. Well, I think I might have this sideways. I don't think it matters, but here, we'll do this. So we're here. Okay, so we can either go this way, or we can go up into the kitchen and then across the dining room and over. Let's see here. Doesn't look like it matters. Yeah, both of them are about the same. So we can get Miss Maggie's attention in the dining halls or the kitchen. So let's just see what happens. So we just pull a regular card. We are on page 2 now, so we get 1 elite rat, 2 regular rats. Okay, so now we have Vurst on here. Vurst is currently on our side. Okay. I guess I shouldn't be looking at the initiative cards as I'm shuffling them. Okay, here we go. Rat Warriors are 1, Tilda's 2nd, Vurst is 3rd, Colin is 4th, Elite Rat Warrior is 5th. Okay, so the Rat Warriors go first. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, Tilda's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think, yeah, so the Elite Rat Warrior can't see him right now, so he's gonna have to move forward. These guys are still more than 3 spaces away, so let's have Tilda do a search. She finds something. What does she find? The swinging whip. The mouse may move across water or mousetrap spaces as if they were normal spaces. Requires a scamp. So she's just going to turn that in. And she gets, I think, a cheese or 2. Maybe 1 cheese. We'll just say 1. Captain Vurst is going to go. He's going to attack. So he attacks with 3 because he's ranged. Nothing but a cheese. So he gets attack again. 2 hits. The Rat Warriors defend with 2. Nothing, so 1 defeated Rat Warrior. Okay, Colin's now gonna go. Colin's gonna do a search. He finds something. He finds the Fickle Amulet. When this mouse wearing this accessory is attacked by a minion, you may force that minion to reroll any cheese results it rolled. The minion must keep the second result. Okay, that's accessory, so it doesn't take up a space. So he just has that now. Good. All right, and then the Elite Rat Warrior is going to move. He can move 1. So he's still out of range, so nothing happens. He moves up in initiative. Okay, Rat Warriors is now going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. He still can't get up there. Tilda's now going to get in there. She's going to move 3. She's going to get in the space, and she's going to attack with 4. So that's 3 hits. They defend with 2. Nothing. So Rat Warriors defeated. Rat Warriors are off initiative. Everything moves up. All right, Captain Vurst is now going to move. He can move 2. 1, 2. He can't see the Elite Rat Warrior, so I think he's going to stay there. Because the Elite Rat Warrior is now going to go. He can move 3. 1, 2, 3. He can now see. He'll attack Tilda, because Tilda's highest in initiative. So their attack is 3. 2 hits. She defends with 2. 1 cheese, but that's 2 wounds. Ouch. Okay, now the Elite Rat Warriors move up in initiative again. Okay, Colin's turn. Colin's going to move. He can move 2, plus 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3. He can move up here. He's going to attack with his Sorrow Blade. No star shields, but 2 hits. They defend with 2. 1 block, so that's the end of that Elite Rat Warrior. Okay. So Elite Rat Warriors are off initiative now. So that's Colin. So Tilda's going to go. Tilda's just going to go here. And we are going to just... what should we do? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So it's exactly the same length. Is there one that's more advantageous? Yeah, let's do this. Let's go this way. So she's just gonna move here and do an explore action. Okay. All right, and dining tunnels. We can get the fish hook and thread, which we might actually want to do, and then special surge is he flips alliances. So just a regular pull. We are on page 2. So we get 5 greedy cockroaches. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we grab the roaches initiative. Well, this is weird playing with 3 characters and kind of 3 characters, so it's kind of scary. Okay, here we go. All right, roaches first. Tilda second, Colin third, Captain Vurst fourth. Okay, roaches first, so we're going to move them. Start with this group. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay, that's their turn. Tilda's going to go. She's going to move up here. She's just going to go right there. She'll attack with 3. 1 hit. They defend with 1. 1 cheese is added. But 1 defeated cockroach. Okay, and then she's going to use her first aid to heal herself up 1 wound. So she's down to 1 wound now. Okay. Colin's now going to go. He's going to move up here. He's going to attack the Sorrow Blade. Oh no, that's 1 hit, but it's a shield sword star, so we get 1 wound on Colin. But they defend with 1. They block it too. Ugh, yuck, Colin. Captain Vurst is going to go. He's going to stay right there. He's going to attack with 3. 3 hits. They defend with 1. Nothing. Let's do this. Cockroach is dead. Back to the top, cockroaches are going to go. This can move in here. This can move 2. This one can move 2. Okay, so 1 attack, and we're going to attack Tilda. Just the cheese is added to the cheese wheel. Okay, but nothing. Okay, Tilda's turn now. She's going to move into this space. So she'll attack with 4. That's 2 hits. They defend with 1. Nothing. Dead cockroach. Oh, shoot. Yeah, and then I guess she'll use a piece of cheese to heal Colin up with first aid as a free action. Okay, Colin's going to go. Colin is going to move here. Going to attack with 4. 2 hits. They defend with 1. Nothing. Dead cockroach. Captain Vurst is going to go. He's going to attack with 3. 2 hits. They defend with 1. Nothing. 1 shield, but 1 goes through. Okay. So we need to get over here. So Captain Vurst just went. Cockroaches are now off initiative, but they were on initiative, so it just goes to the top of initiative. So she's going to move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So she can't quite get there, but she'll send a free action to heal herself all the way up. Colin's now going to go. Colin can move plenty. He'll go here, and he'll explore. We do not want Captain Vurst to switch allegiances, so we're trying to hurry here. Okay, so, oops, I think this needs to go this way. Okay. All right, we end up right here. right. And then the kitchen and dining hall. After clearing the dining hall or kitchen tiles of all minions, remove Ms. Maggie token from the party stash. The first player reads the following aloud. Okay. If the mice have the King Story achievement token in the party stash, which we don't, bummer. Okay, then it's normal other than that. So we draw a regular encounter card. We are on page 2, so we got 3 rats. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. Rats are added to initiative. Shuffle them up. Okay, here we go. Captain Vurst is first. Rat Warriors are second. Tilda's third. Colin's fourth. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So this guy has a chance of not getting there, and so does this guy. So let's attack this one. Attack with 3. 1 hit. They defend with 2. 1 block. Okay, Rat Warriors now go. So let's move him in. So he moves in. He moves there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 attacks. So Captain Vurst first. 1 hit. Captain Vurst defends with 3. 1 block, so that's good. Then they're going to attack Tilda. 2 hits. Tilda defends with 2. Both of them go through, so she gets 2 wounds. She gets 1 cheese. Okay, then they move up in initiative now. So now it's Tilda's turn. So Tilda is going to use a free action to first aid herself. Okay, and then she is going to move into this space and attack with 4. That's 4 hits. They defend with 2. 1 block. Rat Warrior dead. Okay. Colin's now going to go. Colin is going to move. He's going to stay right there, I think. And he's going to attack that rat with 4. No shield sword star. Close though. 3 hits. They defend with 2. Nothing. 1 cheese gets added to the cheese wheel though. So Rat Warrior is dead. Okay, back to the top. Rat Warrior is going to go. He can move 3. 1, 2, 3. And he'll attack Captain Vurst because he's higher on initiative. 1 hit. Captain Vurst defends with 3. 1 block. 1 cheese. So the cheese doesn't matter when he's defending on our side if I read the rules right. Okay. Alright, Captain Vurst is now going to go. So he's going to attack with 3. 1 hit. They defend with 2. 1 block. 1 cheese. Oh no. So we now surge. So Paige goes up to 3. Captain Vurst is now not on our side. So that this got successfully blocked. So Captain Vurst's turn is done now. Tilda is going to move into Captain Vurst's spot and attack with 4. Try to knock some sense into him, but can only get 1 hit in. He blocks for 1 block. Colin's going to do the same. He's going to attack with the Sorrow Blade. Oh no, Shield Sword Star, so he gets a wound. He gets a piece of cheese. And 1 hit, so they defend. Captain Vurst defends with 3. Blocked. Okay, then he's going to use his Give Order, since he didn't move, to have Tilda attack. So she's going to attack with 4. That's 2 hits and a cheese. Captain Vurst defends with 3. Nothing, so 2 wounds go to Captain Vurst. Okay, so Rat Warrior's now going to go. Rat Warrior's now going to attack Tilda. 2 hits. Tilda defends with 2. 2 blocks. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, they move up in initiative. They're good. Captain Vurst is now going to attack Tilda with 3. Oh, nothing but a cheese, so he gets attacked again. 2 hits. Tilda defends with 2. 1 block, so 1 wound goes through. So Tilda's at 2 wounds. Okay. All right, Tilda's turn. So Tilda is going to use a first aid to heal herself of 1. Tilda's going to attack Vurst with 4. That's 3 hits. He defends with 3. 2 cheese. So at this point, he's still on the other team. So they get 2 cheese added to the wheel. Only 1 block, so 1 hit goes through. He is now converted again. Okay, Tilda's done now. Colin's going to go. Colin is going to attack the rat warrior with 4. 2 hits. They defend with 2. 1 block, 1 cheese. The rat warrior's down. Then he's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Then he is going to give order. And then Tilda's going to scurry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, rat warriors are off initiative. They were on initiative, so at the end of this round, if we're not exploring, then we have to move on. So Captain Vurst is going to move. He moves 1. And then double move 3. 1, 2, 3. So he's there. Tilda's going to go. Tilda's going to move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. She's going to use her action to explore. Yikes. All right, so we are now in Vanestra's chamber with 1 wound each and halfway through surging. Okay. Okay, so wait, we got, after clearing the dining hall of kitchen tiles of all minions, remove Ms. Maggie's achievement token. Bummer. It took a fair amount of convincing, but in the end, Ms. Maggie had to agree that the castle had become a dreadful and dangerous place, and the impending confrontation with Vanestra could make things even worse. Advance the chapter and marker 1 page. Okay. We can't save the king because we didn't convert the king to a mouse. Okay, so now Queen's Chambers. Place 2 rat warriors normally as soon as... Okay, so 1, 2... As soon as both of these minions are defeated, do not remove their initiative card from the initiative track. Place 2 more rat warriors normally. Continue placing rat warriors in this way until the clock strikes midnight. Okay, so maybe we don't draw an initiative card then. So we just add rat warriors here. Okay. There are 3 tasks that must be accomplished in the Queen's Chamber. Search for the Ring of Remembrance. Instead of drawing a search card, a mouse that makes a successful search action while on Vanestra's vanity special area may collect the face-up Ring of Remembrance search card. Okay, so that's here. So we have to get up here to do that. Okay, grab Vanestra's brush. If the mice have already saved the king in Chapter 8, they can skip this requirement. Otherwise, if the mice have not already acquired Vanestra's brush store achievement token, they must do so now. Got that. So now we can, then the third task is turn the clock to midnight. The mice can only fight Vanestra while she is in her true form. Changelings must change into their true form at midnight. A mouse must grab the clock and set the time to midnight. A mouse that is on the clock's space can set the clock in place of a battle action. Roll a number of action dice equal to the mouse's lore. The mouse needs a roll of 1 and a roll of 2 to make midnight. Okay. If a player rolls 1 or 2, then one of the 2 numbers, place that action die on the clock space. One of the arms is now in place. Okay. When mice have collected the numbers to create a 12 and set the clock, choose a player to read the following aloud. Okay. All right. So, looks like we just determined initiative with these 2 mice. We need to get some cheese because we need to heal ourselves up big time. Okay. Here we go. Captain Vurst, rat warriors, Tilda, Colin. Okay, Captain Vurst is going to attack. He's going to attack with 3. 2 hits and a cheese, so he gets to go again. They defend with 2. Nothing, so 1 cheese gets added though. So one rat warrior is defeated. He gets to attack again because of the cheese. One hit, one cheese again. So they defend with 2. Nothing but a cheese gets added. So rat warrior's defeated. So then we place 2 more rat warriors on there. He gets to go again because of the cheese. So he attacks with 3. One hit, they defend with 2. Another cheese is added. Ugh, so one is defeated. But then Captain Vurst is now a bad guy. Great. Boy, that pistolier did not go off how we wanted. So now the rat warrior is going to go. So you can go 2, 1, 2. Tilda's going to go. So Tilda's going to move. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1, 2. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and she'll double move. So 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. She can't quite get up there. Maybe we should move her rather than double move. Let's move her here. No, we're gonna move her here because we're just gonna keep spawning rat warriors. Oh yeah, and the rat warriors needed to go up in initiative too. Colin's now gonna go. Colin's gonna move. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1, 2. Okay, so now the rat warrior will attack Colin. Oh no, yeah, Captain Vurst isn't on our side. So actually, she wouldn't double move. She would stay right there. She would attack. I forgot, sorry. So we're going to attack Captain Vurst. 2 hits. He defends with 3. 1 block, so he gets 1 wound. Okay, and then now Colin's going to go. Colin's going to attack with his Sorrow Blade. Oh no, so 2 hits. He defends with 3. 1 block, so 1 hit goes through. But we got a Shield Source Star, so Colin takes a wound. We have no cheese. We're in bad shape, guys. Okay. Rat Warrior's now going to go. 1. So he's going to attack Tilda. Nothing but a cheese gets added to the cheese wheel. Captain Vurst is going to attack Tilda. 1 hit. Tilda defends with 2. Nothing. So she takes a wound. Oh my gosh. So we're both at 2 and 2 now. Okay. Tilda's now going to go. Tilda's going to attack Vurst with 4. Oh, come on, cheese. So 3 hits. He defends with 3. 1 block. So Captain Vurst is now on our side again. And then she's going to move. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and she doesn't quite have enough to get up. Okay. Colin's turn. Colin is going to move. 3. 1, 2. And then he's going to double move. So 3 more. So he's going to move up here. Rat Warriors are going to go now. Rat Warriors going to attack Captain Vurst. 1 hit, 1 cheese. Captain Vurst defends with 3. 1 block, so that's blocked. Okay, Tilda's now going to go. Tilda can move 3, 4, 5, so she's going to move here. And then she's going to double move to get to the top. Okay. Colin's going to do this. Actually, Colin should stay here. He should go to the clock. Yeah, so he's going to move to the clock. So then he can use an action to do lore. So his lore is 2. So a 3 and a 2. So 2, one of the clock arms has been set. Okay. Rat Warrior is going to go now. Rat Warrior is going to attack Captain Vurst. 2 hits. He defends with 3. 1 hit, so he takes a wound. Or 1 block, so he takes a wound. Captain Vurst is going to go, so he is just going to move. 3. 1, 2, 3. He's going to move over here. Because we don't want to attack that Rat Warrior, because the Rat Warrior is just going to... We don't want Captain Vurst to get wounded enough to turn, so he's just going to double move. So he's going to move here. Okay, then if we need to, we can... All right, Tilda's turn. Tilda's going to search. Nothing. Colin is going to... he is going to... I don't want to set the clock yet because we need to find the Ring of Remembrance first. Because I think we're going to have to run away. So I think Colin's just going to do a regular search. He finds something. He finds stolen cheese. Play immediately. If there is a scamp in the party, remove 2 cheese. Nothing. Okay, bummer. That's not good. All right, back to the top. Rat Warrior is now going to attack Colin. 2. 1 hit, 1 cheese. Colin defends with 1, 2, 3. One, he gets a cheese, but he takes a wound. Oh no! So that means he's caught. So he'd lose his fickle amulet and his button shield. I don't think you can get rid of the sorrow blade. We'd lose that. We'd lose all his cheese. He's captured, so the page marker goes up 1. Well, that is not good. Okay, Captain Vurst is now going to go. Well, Captain Vurst might have to set the clock then, so he's going to move 2. And he's going to double move, and he's moving 1, so he's going to move into that space. Tilda's going to go. She's going to do a search. She finds the Ring of Remembrance. Thank goodness. And then she is now going to move 3. 1, 2, 3, so she can get in the clock. Colin is captured. Rat Warrior is going to go. They're going to attack Captain Vurst. Nothing but a cheese is added. Why can't we roll any cheese? Captain Vurst is going to move. Oh, he can't set the clock. Oh, he can't set the clock, so we don't want Tilda to get attacked, though. So Captain Vurst is going to stay right there, and he's not going to do anything. Tilda's now going to go, so she's going to try to set the clock. She has 2 lower, so she has a 1, so she had 1 and a 2. So now the clock is set. Okay, when the mice have collected the numbers to create 12 and set the clock, choose a player to read the following. There's a loud clang as the gears aligned and allowed the rusty metal chuck to fall back into place. Somewhere inside the clockwork device, a hammer was released and it struck a brass pipe, which emitted a deafening clang. The mice staggered away from the clock, clapping their hands over their ears as the hammer struck again and again, ringing out 12 times in succession. And then there was silence, save for the ticking of the device. In the distance came the sound of opening and closing doors, and soon Vanestra appeared in the queen's chamber. She glided to the center of the room, her body framed by the webs that hung in gray, ropey strands. The sorceress threw up her arms as if begging the sky for rain. Then her body began to change. There were sounds like the snapping of bones, and her body jerked back and forth, contorting as she shrunk, until only moments later she was no longer a human woman, but a grotesque spider thing the size of a goblin's hand. Filch turned to run, but Tilda grabbed his tail and held him. The party looked at each other, ready to sell their lives. But just then, Captain Vurst strode over to Vanestra. The look on his face was one of horror or perhaps shame. With only the briefest of glances at the mouse loyalist, he looked up at the monster and towered over him. Your Grace, he said. Vurst, groaned the Spider Queen. I'm sorry, but... Vurst drew his sword and took a defensive stance, bravely putting himself between Vanestra and the mice. I cannot allow this to continue. Your rule ends now, my queen. Remove all rat warriors from the tile. Okay. Place a spider figure on the wedge-shaped minion entry space on the top left corner of the tile, which is this one, because it's turned sideways. Okay. Represents Vanestra in spider form. Place Vurst on any one of the 3 spaces adjacent to her. Unlike normal boss minion rules, find only the Vanestra Stings initiative card. Okay. and add it to the initiative track to the next available slot. Okay, that's the bottom. Then continue play. Okay, while on the clock space, figures can only be attacked by special rules escaping. Oh, shoot. Also on the clock space. There's a chance that Colin wouldn't have been able to make it. Like the Rat Warrior attacking Colin. Colin was in the clock space, so he would have had to move into that clock space, but I think it would have been okay. When a mouse ends its turn on the flip space, remove that mouse figure from the tile. That mouse has escaped. No, Captain Vurst does not escape from this tile as he is attempting to keep Vanestra's attention. Okay. Okay. All right, so we just have to escape, it looks like. So that's the end of it there. So we still have Tilda's movement. So let's have her move 1, of course. Plus 2 is 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now Colin would go, but he's done. He's captured. So now Vanestra Sting. So it's just a 4. All wounds inflicted by Vanestra are considered poisonous wounds. So 4. 3 attacks and a cheese. So he defends with 3. That's 2 blocks and a cheese. So he only takes 1 wound, so he's at 2 wounds. Okay, Rat Warriors are removed from initiative, right? So, okay. So now Captain Vurst goes. So he's going to attack with 3. 1 hit. She defends with 4. Nothing. Okay, so this is 1 wound, so I guess we remove this. Spider gets removed. Tilda's turn. Tilda's just going to move and explore. Whew, that was close. So close. So close. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's the end of that. And that's the end of the chapter, so cool. Next is chapter 10, Back in the Belly of the Beast. And then I think we only have 1 chapter. Chapter 11 is the final chapter, and then the epilogue. Wow, that's crazy. Cool. Well, that was a fun, that was weird. It was really weird playing with only 2 people and with Tilda, and then the Captain Vurst kind of switching back and forth. That was really weird, but it actually worked pretty well, I thought. As long as we just focused on Vurst as soon as he got switched. So cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm having a blast with this. I'm kind of sad that we're almost to the end, but I'm excited to see the conclusion of the story. So anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.